Hey guys, welcome to this video. So this is a declutter video. I'm going to be decluttering some of my face products. So there's blush, highlight and bronzers. I don't have a lot in this category, but I know there's definitely some that I am going to get rid of. So it's good just to get rid of stuff that are too old or just don't work good on my skin. So first thing I'm going to start off with is this, my Becca palette. I know for a fact I'm definitely keeping this. It's so pretty. It's really mirrored, but you can kind of see there the shades. It's absolutely amazing. I have this in a favorites video. I think I did a first impressions. I just absolutely love this, so I'm going to keep that here, and this is my to keep pile. So next up, oh, this is by Elizabeth Mott. It is a blush and it's Show Me Your Cheeks. I actually just got this recently. It's such a pretty color. I've been using it a lot since I got it. It doesn't really swatch that well, but it just gives a really nice natural color. Really pretty. So as you can see the little swatch there, so I'm definitely keeping this as well. I was really happy to get this in my Ipsy. Again, I'm not going to swatch everything, but just a couple of things. This is a ColourPop. It's in the shade Prenup. I've had this a while. This is what it looks like. It's a cream blush. I'll just swatch this as well. It's quite pigmented, as you can see there. The only thing is I don't tend to wear cream blushes that much. I think this is one of the few that I have. I'm actually going to get rid of this just because I've had it a while and I haven't used it. It is really pretty, but I just feel like it's kind of getting old now. So actually I think I'm going to put it in a maybe pile just in case. I actually don't have that much cream, so maybe I should hold on to at least one, but it's really pretty. I don't know, maybe I should just get like a new one or something, but I will just put it in the maybe pile for now because I'm not too sure about that. This is by Jouer. This is a cream blush as well. I got this in like in a Birchbox. It's absolutely tiny size. I can't even see a shade. Oh, it says the shade Petal. This one I know I'm definitely getting rid of. It looks really nice and it's really pigmented, but I've had this a while and I don't use it. The sample size is tiny and it's just not for me, so this is definitely in the to go. So I think actually I will hold on to this just for another little while to just have a cream blush in case I'm looking for that, not to get rid of both of those. I see two Tarte ones and I know I'm definitely keeping them. This is Blissful and this is Fanciful. They're so cute. So this really pretty. I'm not going to swatch them because I just know for definite I'm keeping them. I'll just show you. This one is almost like a peachier pink color, really pretty. The other one's a bit darker. So these two I'm definitely keeping, so they're in my to go pile or to keep pile as well. This is LA Colors. I am going to get rid of this just because it's so pale. It doesn't show up in my skin. I got this, you can see it at the Dollar Tree, and it is a really pretty color, but there's no point holding on to it if I can't use it. So that's gonna go in this little pile as well to go. This one is by CoverGirl. Sorry, it's their Cheekers blush. I love this. I need to use it more. So I'll just swatch it. It doesn't show up in the swatch that well, so you can't really see that. But on the cheeks, it's really pretty for like a natural color. So I am gonna keep this. I really like it. So that is in the to keep one. Another one, this is by Colormates. I got this in the Dollar Tree and I love it. It just says they're Marvelous blush. Again, I'll swatch it. This one's really pigmented. See how pigmented that is? You can see it straight away. It's really good. And again, this was just $1 and I absolutely love it. So definitely gonna keep on to that of my blush. Okay, so I am keeping a lot. Oh, this is Dandelion. I absolutely love this, but I feel like I don't use it too much. I think it might be just a bit too pale for me. It is nice for like real natural days, but I don't know. Let me have a think about that. I'm going to put it in the maybe pile. This one I'm getting rid of. It's the Kardashian Beauty. It's their ombre blush. This just doesn't show up on my skin, even the really darker one. I'll just open it for you and show you. It just, even when I mix it together, it just doesn't show up very good. So that is in the to go pile. Okay, so next up, it's a blush and highlight. I actually really like this. The highlight's really pretty. So let me just see if I can swatch it for you. You see that? She's really pretty. The pink is lovely as well. And sometimes I just mix them kind of both together. It's not really showing up too well on a swatch. I don't like my blush to be too too much, but you can see that duo. So I'm definitely keeping this more for the highlight than the blush, but it's really pretty even if you mix them. Let me show you, mix them together. You can see the highlight really kind of comes over more, but really pretty. So I am going to keep this as well. I think they sell these in Target. It's really nice. I got it actually in an Ipsy subscription, which I tend to get a lot of stuff in my Ipsy. So next thing, I'm actually going to go through this palette. This is what the swatch is. As you can see, they're so pigmented. Really pretty. The only thing is I actually just never go for this palette when I'm thinking of blush. And maybe I should, but it's just not something that I absolutely love. But I think I am going to hold on to it just because they are really good blush, really pigmented and stuff. So I probably should just try it out a bit more. I think I'm going to get rid of the Dandelion, even though I really love this blush. It just, I'm looking and maybe I'm just kind of over the really pale blush. I'd rather keep on to this, has some really good colors. And then my other colors that maybe even like this one, it isn't as strong as these other colors. So I think I'm going to get rid of the Dandelion as well. Next up, I'm going to show these two together. It's an e.l.f. and a NARS duo. It's the bronzer and the blush. Now this one, you can see, is the e.l.f. one, and then this, I'll show you, is the NARS one. They're pretty similar in a way that they have the bronze and blush together, and I was surprised how similar they are. So I'm actually going to hold on to both. I will swatch them for you just to show. I'm not sure if people say they're a dupe or not, but so I will just do this one first. So you can see here, this one is the e.l.f. one. The e.l.f. one's just a little bit darker, and this is Laguna by NARS, which everyone talks about, but they are pretty similar. I actually almost prefer the e.l.f. one because it's a bit more pigmented. Now there is maybe a bit more of a shimmer to it, but it's really nice, and for the price of it, I definitely want to keep it and get more use out of it. And then I will just take that swatch off and show you the blush. So again, I'm gonna swatch the blush on one, and then so there are the two blushes. So the bottom one is the e.l.f. and the top one is NARS Orgasm, which everyone talks about, and they are really similar. They both have like almost a little kind of gold shimmer look to them, so they're really pretty. So I'm gonna keep on to both of them. I think if you don't have the NARS one, definitely check out the e.l.f. one because they are really similar, and I actually like both of them. I was gonna maybe get rid of the e.l.f., but I used it again a few days ago and I really like it, so I'm not gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna keep that, and I just moved away. So those are two really good ones. Okay, so some bronzers and some highlighters. As I said, I don't have too much of them now. Obviously my Jaclyn Hill one has the highlight in Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop, and I use them all the time, so I absolutely love those ones. This one is a stick one. It's by Trust Fund Beauty. I love their nail polish. It's that glow though, and it's a stick one. As you can see, I haven't really used it. It's a cream one, but it's really dark, and it's actually too dark on my skin. It's really soft. It's just a pretty, but it's too dark, so it's gonna go in the to-go pile. I'm gonna pass these on to like family and friends that would like to use them, because I'm not gonna just throw them out. Other people would get good use out of it. Next thing I have, actually I'll go, this is the Becca one. This is their Shimmering Skin Perfector in Rose Gold. I'm getting rid of this one and I'm really sad, but it's completely smashed and it was too dark anyway. And sometimes I know you can rub alcohol, but sometimes with them they say it just doesn't work out. So this is just totally smashed, so I think I'm just gonna throw this out because it's a mess. So that's gonna go in a to-go pile over here, and it's gonna be thrown out. Another thing here, this is by Make. I got this in an Ipsy. It's their face gloss. I never use this, so I am gonna put it in the to-go pile and give it to someone who'd actually use it, because I've had it a while and I just don't really understand it. I never go to use it. So I'm gonna get rid of that, so my pile is getting smaller. Next up, this is by Benefit, the High Beam. I used to absolutely love this when I was younger. I used to use it all the time. I just don't use it that much anymore. It is really pretty though. You see it? It's lovely. I think I'm just gonna keep it just in case, because I used to always use this and I loved it, and I just feel like maybe I just haven't kind of realized I've had it. I really, really love it, so I'm gonna keep that and just try and get more use out of it. These are my bronzer. This one is Hourglass, their ambient light in dim light, or their ambient powder. I just couldn't wait to get one of these when I saw everybody talking about them. This is what it looks like. I got it for Christmas, the small size. This is really dark on me. I can't use it as like an all over face kind of under my eye powder. It's actually almost like a bronzer. It doesn't seem that way. Let me just swatch it. Can you see it there? It's really nice powder. It's really finely milled and stuff. I absolutely love it though. I do use it to kind of bronze up my skin and stuff, so I'm definitely keeping it. But if you are really fair and thinking of getting this, just make sure, I think they have lighter ones if you want it for like all over your face and not to bronze, because it does show up darker on my skin. So that is gonna go there. And now we have my bronzers. As I said, I don't have a lot of all this stuff, but I will still go through this. Like, I'm definitely keeping, I use this all the time. It's almost gone. I hit pan on it. I really love it. It's the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer in Sunkissed. It is really warm color, and as I said, I'm really pale, but I just love the way it looks. It's really nice. I use it all the time, so definitely gonna keep that. And then these two are the same. I actually got this in my Sephora Play recently, so it's a brand new one, and this one I've had for ages. It's really old, so I am gonna get rid of it, but look, I've used so much of it and there's still so much in the pan, so definitely a really good bronzer. But I'm just gonna put it here and then put this one in the to keep pile. I really love that. It's the Chocolate Soleil one and it smells so good. And then this one is Too Faced, their Sun Bunny. This one just has kind of like a shimmer to it. I used to always use that, and now I haven't used it in so long. Here's what it looks like. I'm going to pass this one on just because I've had it a while and I just don't ever go to it. It's just a bit too orangey for me, even though, well, I suppose I should say warm, even though this is as well, but I just love this one. So there you can see they're kind of actually similar, but I am keeping this one and I'm going to put this in my to-go pile. So as you can see, I have still got a lot of things, but these are a mixture of face products. I have gotten rid of quite a few things that I know I definitely won't use and that are kind of too old and stuff. So I'm happy with that part of the declutter. Again, I will use these products, see how I get on with them, and in a few months, if I'm not using them, I can declutter them. So this is my pile that I'm keeping. So I hope you enjoyed that declutter video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and thumbs up if you like these declutter videos. Thanks a million for watching. Bye.